All right, let's take a look at the solving equations card sort activity that was assigned in class today, which the day of this recording is November 17th, Tuesday. So when you get into the activity, you see a whole bunch of cards. Obviously, you can tell this is going to be a matching activity. The thing I recommend all of my students do is start off with organizing what they see. Clearly, you can see there are 5 word problems. I would recommend going up and actually bringing all 5 of the word problems to the top of the page. Let those be your anchor problems, meaning what you're going to start with. As you look at the rest of the cards, you can see some of them have just an answer. I'm going to bring the ones with just an answer over here. And then some of them have an equation. So I'm going to bring the ones with just the equation to the other side, just so I've got them all sorted. And my eyes have an easier time going from one to the other. So at the top of the page, I've got word problems, equations, answers. Clearly, there's going to be 3 cards in each group. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to go ahead and pick this one just because I know this one is probably the most challenging for a lot of students. The question says, I think of a number, have it, and my answer is 15. When you have a number, what that actually means is we're cutting that number in half. So what operation cuts a number in half? If you think, well, if I have the number 4 and I cut it in half, I'm breaking it into groups of 2. So that operation would be division. Now, down here, you can see 5 different equations. Well, right here, this one looks like a fraction. Secret math algebra hack is when they have a fraction, they're really representing division. That's just what they do to show division in a fraction. So I know that there's only one of these that shows division. So this one is going to go up and match with that word problem. Now, to link it correctly, you can see as I hover over it, there's a blue background that goes. And now that I've got it linked, I actually see 2 cards. Now, here's what you're got to remember. To solve this equation, this says x over 2. What it really means is x divided by 2 is 15. To solve it, I need to undo that division. The only operation that can undo division is multiplication. So to undo divided by 2, I'm going to multiply by 2. And if you remember from last week, whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So 15 times 2 is 30, right there. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to use my magic pen, erase what I had written on my screen. And I know that this one belongs here. Now it says 3 cards. So here's your job. You're going to read each of these word problems correctly. Be very careful. If you read them out loud to yourself and then look carefully at what the equations look like, you're going to be able to figure them out. Which one goes there? Then match up the correct solution with them. When you've got it all matched what you feel like is correct, if you're in our Google Meet, I can totally check it really quick. If you're not, take a screenshot, submit it in Echo. I will give you feedback and send it back to you. So happy matching. I will see you in class. Have a great day.